Unlocking the hidden truth. Discover how the devil cunningly attacks men who dare to embark on the powerful journey of semen retention. Stay tuned as we delve deep into the unseen forces that seek to derail your transformation and learn how to reclaim your power against these insidious attacks. The devil, or any negative force, can attack a man who is practicing semen retention in various ways. Here are some potential ways the devil might try to thwart a man's efforts to retain his semen. 1. Temptation. This is probably the most common attack used by the devil to thwart males on semen retention, in my opinion. Here are some ways in which the devil might try to lure men away from their commitment to semen retention. Sexual desires. The devil may tempt men with intense sexual desires and fantasies, causing them to feel overwhelmed and tempted to release their semen. Pornography. The devil can use pornography as a tool to tempt men into breaking their semen retention practice. The visual stimulation and explicit content can trigger strong sexual urges and make it harder for men to resist the temptation to ejaculate. Seductive situations. The devil may create situations or encounters that are sexually charged, leading men into temptation and making it more difficult for them to maintain their semen retention practice. Peer pressure. The devil can also use peer pressure to tempt men into breaking their commitment to semen retention. Friends or acquaintances may encourage or mock them for their decision, making it challenging for men to stay strong in their practice. Emotional vulnerabilities. The devil may exploit a man's emotional vulnerabilities, such as loneliness, stress, or low self-esteem, to push him towards seeking temporary pleasure and release through ejaculation. By being aware of these tactics and developing strong willpower, mindfulness, and resilience, men can effectively resist the devil's temptations and stay committed to their practice of semen retention. 2. Doubt and discouragement. The devil may plant seeds of doubt in a man's mind, making him question the benefits of semen retention or his ability to successfully practice it. This can lead to feelings of discouragement and make it easier for the man to give into temptation. 3. Negative influences. The devil may use negative influences, such as negative or toxic relationships, peer pressure, or societal norms that encourage ejaculation to derail a man's semen retention practice. 4. Physical symptoms. The devil, as a symbolic representation of evil and temptation, can attack men on semen retention using physical symptoms by triggering urges, discomfort, and negative sensations that may tempt men to break their practice. Heightened sexual desires and urges. One way the devil may attack men on semen retention is by causing them to experience heightened sexual urges or desires. These urges can be intense and overwhelming, making it difficult for men to resist the temptation to engage in sexual activities or ejaculate. Physical discomfort and pain. The devil may also create physical discomfort or pain in the genital area or the body, making it hard for men to ignore the urge to release sexual tension. Additionally, the devil may use physical symptoms such as fatigue, mood swings, or anxiety to weaken men's resolve and make them more susceptible to giving into their desires. These symptoms can be challenging to deal with and may impair men's ability to stay focused and disciplined in their practice of semen retention. To combat these physical symptoms and resist the devil's attacks, men on semen retention can practice self-care techniques such as exercise, healthy eating, and relaxation methods to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Seeking support from others who understand and respect their practice can also help men stay strong in the face of physical symptoms and temptations. 5. Mental attacks. The devil, as a symbol of evil and temptation, can use mental attacks to attack men on semen retention by tempting them to give into their sexual desires, distracting them from their goals, and making them doubt the benefits of practicing semen retention. For example, the devil may tempt men with lustful thoughts or fantasies, making them feel like they are missing out on pleasure by abstaining from ejaculation. These mental attacks can be difficult to resist during times of temptation or stress, when men may be more vulnerable to giving into their desires. The devil may also use mental attacks to create doubt in men's minds about the benefits of semen retention. For example, he may make men question whether abstaining from ejaculation is really worth it or if it is just a waste of time and effort. This can lead to feelings of discouragement and make it harder for men to stay committed to their practice. In order to resist these mental attacks, men on semen retention can practice mindfulness, meditation, and positive self-talk to stay focused on their goals and remind themselves of the benefits of abstaining from ejaculation. It is also important for men to surround themselves with supportive people who understand and respect their practice and to avoid triggers or situations that may lead to temptation. By staying vigilant and believing in the benefits of semen retention, men can successfully resist the devil's mental attacks and stay true to their goals. To combat these potential attacks, it is important for a man practicing semen retention to stay strong in his commitment, surround himself with positive influences, and find healthy ways to cope with any challenges that may arise. Meditation, exercise, and seeking support from others who understand and support semen retention can also be helpful in resisting the devil's attacks.